Hi, thank you for drawing with Casey and Maitreya. So today what you will need is a permanent marker or a pencil. I would highly suggest to use a pencil, but I'm going to be using a permanent marker so you can see the lines. And you will need a ruler. So you will also need a set of crayons because we're going to be doing a scenic view with mountains and a tent and some trees and a river. So let's get started by using our ruler. And what you want to do is find the middle of the bottom of the page and draw a line there. So a good little trick to also know where the middle of your page is by folding it in half. So what you could do is you can put corner to corner, and you don't have to press all the way down. What you can do is just press on the bottom and press on the top, so you know where the corners are. So there you go, that's where our corner is. That's exactly where the middle of our page is. So you're just going to put a dot on the top and bottom. Then you could do the same on the sides. So you can put corner to corner, and instead of pressing it down, you just want to press down on the edges. So pressing down on the side and then pressing down on the other side.
What do you do?
There you go. So let's repeat that. You're gonna put corner to corner. Can you put your corners to corners? Okay, but instead of pressing down, you just wanna press down on the side. So press down on the side. Perfect, on the side. Yep, you got it. And then you want to fold it in half the other way so you can find the corners. There you go. Perfect. So you see, you have those lines there? That is the exact middle of our pages. You're going to measure 1 centimeter off edge of your paper. So look at your ruler and look for the number 1 centimeter with a cm. And then you want to just make sure you can measure off there, and then put a dot right at the very end of your ruler in the middle. Okay, now go on the other side and put a dot right on the centimeter line. So another centimeter dot right there. You're gonna do that on the very top. You got it. Turn your page and you're gonna do that on the very top. There's gonna be your 1 centimeter line and then a dot right in the middle. And then on the other side, and then you put a dot. Okay, perfect. Now here's the fun part. We are now going to connect our dots. So from that top of the page dot to the side dot, you're going to draw a line. That corner, that dot to that dot. You got it. Now draw a line. You got it. Pause right there. Okay, and then that dot to this dot, draw a line. So the side dot to the bottom dot, draw a line. Yep, now you got it. You're gonna connect the dots together from one corner to the other. That's perfect. See, that line is nice and straight. You got it. Okay, now you could see that we have a diamond. Now from this diamond, we want to see our middle, and here is where we're going to draw a triangle. So just draw a regular triangle. Can you draw a triangle right in around the middle of your diamond? Then you want to draw a line slightly going up, just like this. It looks like it. Line slightly going up, just like that. Perfect. Now you connect those two lines right here. What does that look like?
A rocket ship with you.
If you do turn it that way. Well, it's our little tent. So we're gonna draw a line right in the middle for our tent.
But
There
when
you go.
Flip it this way, it looks like a house.
It does look like a house when you flip it that way. So now we have our tent. We're ready for camping. Now that you know where your tent is going to be, we're gonna draw trees around it, okay? So we can draw trees in different ways by making squiggly lines or by just doing triangle shapes. Now we're gonna draw trees. So you're going to 3 points like you're doing a triangle. So I'm gonna do a triangle here, here, here. Okay, now from here, I'm going to draw squiggly lines to connect those dots, just like what we did. Can you give that a try? 2, 3. Okay, now squiggly lines instead of straight lines. Squiggly, make it as messy as you can be. There you go. Make messy lines all the way down till you connect, and then all the way to the bottom. There you go, there's your tree. And you're just going to draw 2 little lines right on the bottom to make a trunk. Okay, we're gonna draw our triangle again. We can make them small or you can make them big. So this one's gonna be a tiny one.
I'm gonna make a small one right beside
Okay, a small one right beside the tent. Then I'm gonna make a big triangle right here. So I have my 3 points, and then I'm gonna connect it by making squiggly lines all the way down, all the way across.
Look at how small my tree is.
That's a really cool tree. Now we want to find different shapes in our forest because not all trees are the same, are they?
No.
No. So we're going to do one tree that looks like a cloud. So we're going to draw a C, and then we're just going to keep making that C shape till we eventually make a cloud.
So random.
Yeah, so you're drawing a C.
I know what will.
Yeah, so that's the shape, and then that's how you make a cloud. But instead of these are being clouds, these are trees. So
And then
I
you
would,
just draw a line.
and you just draw a line down, that's right. I'm gonna make maybe one more tree over here, okay? Gonna make another tree, and then my trunk.
I want mine to be my edges
Yeah.
to be all the way up.
Okay, now we're gonna draw mountains. That's why we left that blank. So you're gonna find the very top of your mountain, and you're just gonna draw a triangle, squiggly triangle going down, and then another squiggly triangle going down. So find your triangle on the top, and then make your way down. Yep, and then make your way down. And then you're gonna make another triangle shape like this, like mountains, making mountain tops. Okay, and then we're gonna draw another mountain here on the side. Just draw another line. Imagine a mountain coming all the way down to the side. There you go. And you see in the very tip of your mountain, you're just gonna draw a squiggly line going down. This is just a squiggly line going down our mountain. And then we're gonna imagine that this is the tip and this is just gonna have a squiggly line going down. Perfect, and you see that tip over here, we're gonna imagine that's a squiggly line going down. Okay, now you see where the squiggly line is. On the other side of that, it's like the shadow of the mountains. So we're gonna just draw lines going up the mountain top, just like that. Can you give that a try? Yep, exactly. You're just drawing a line on the side of the mountain so it looks like it's shadow. There you go, there's our mountain. Now we're gonna find a place where we can put our river. Where do you want the river to start? Maybe in the corner over here? Okay, so you're gonna draw a nice wave going across. Can you do that?
I know how to
Start
do
from the very corner and just draw waves going down. You got it. It can be in any shape you want. Perfect. Now we're going to trace that wave that goes all the way down as well, like that. Going down. You got it, that's our river. So here is our scene. Now, you see right in between the mountains, you have that space too. You can draw a little upside down U, and that is going to be the sun or the moon. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so you can color it. So what we're gonna start with is the sky, because Maitreya is gonna do a sunset. So for the sunset, she's gonna make her sun yellow. And for me, I'm gonna make this a night sky. So I'm gonna leave this part where it looks like the sun or the moon white, and I'm just going to color the sky the dark colors. The dark colors that I'm choosing are purple and blue, and then I'm gonna use some black as well. So I'm going to fast forward the video until we finish coloring the sky. Then we're gonna get down to the bottom part. So let's go ahead and start coloring. I just wanna also let you know, when we're coloring the sky, you wanna go in the shape of the moon. So I'm gonna turn my page, and you see how the moon is round, half circle shape. Now we are gonna color our mountain. We're gonna use 2 different shades of brown. The light brown is gonna be the light part, and the dark brown is gonna be where we shaded it with black. And while Maitreya here is coloring the mountains, we're now gonna color the middle of our page, and you can use the different colors of green to color your trees and the grass. And you can also decide what color you want your tent. So when you're coloring your river, if you want to make it 2 different colors or 2 different tones to make it look a little bit more alive, you can color it lightly and then go over it with dark blue to make it look like it has waves or just it's moving water. We have our colored mountain view picture, and you can tell that Maitreya did a sunset and I did a night sky. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.